we really need to do this movie just to get it out of the way, because this is where it started to go downhill after this. But anyways, let's just get started with this DVD review on this movie that I'm pretty sure no one will probably enjoy, but maybe you guys will. But anyways, this is going to be the final mainstream Thomas Home Media release review to eventually come out until bonus ones come out. So let's just get started. Well, anyways, how's it going, everyone? This is Movie and Game Lover 98. As you can tell by that sigh, I have to do this DVD review on some people say to be considered one of the worst Thomas movies in the world. Say it with me, Big World, Big Adventures, the movie. So yep, let's get started. I hope you guys hopefully like this, but if you guys out there don't like this review, I understand your guys' opinions. So yep, here's what my copy looks like on DVD. The history on Big World, Big Adventure, since it wasn't released on physical media the year it was supposed to come out, the year it came out was 2018, but you can only watch it on Nick Jr. 2 times in September on Nick Jr. of all channels. Why can't they just done it on PBS? I don't know. But anyways, yep, it was released a year later onto physical media on the 10th of September 2019 for some reason. They could have just released it on DVD the same year it came out on television, but honestly, I don't know why. But anyways, yeah. And also, yes, it was released a year later in the 10-movie birthday collection for the 75th anniversary in 2020. Finally going to be mentioning that for the final time. So, yep, I think that's all the history. Now let's look at my copy, because this is really bare bones. Anyway, up here, yep, here's what it looks like. An orange bar, Thomas's epic journey. You got some places around the world. Ace right there with a bird right there. I think it's a kite, I don't know. And you got Young Bao. And you got the logo, Big World, Big Adventures, the movie, which is a really long title if you ask me. A giraffe and an elephant. And you have Thomas and Nia. Yep, here's the front. Here's the spine. Third release to have Mattel Creations, unless you don't count Thomas's Holiday Collection. And you'll notice this isn't the Thomas portrait, it's the same one from the front. This is the one that just pasted from Journey Beyond Sodor. And the DVD logo is huge for some mother of God reason. Universal and the big numbers for some reason. But this is a bare bones copy. Anyway, here's the back cover, which looks really cool, but even though I'm not really a big fan of this movie, to be honest. Yep, here it is, up atop, all aboard to Discovery. Seriously, did you guys trademark it? Well, I'm not going to get a copyright strike, but I hope you guys don't sue me for saying that, because, well, I'm not doing opening to this yet. Anyway, barcode, of course, and your blurb in the center. This poster looks cool. This image looks cool. You have Thomas, Nia, and Sir Topham Hatt and Ace with historian people all over the poster. And your bonus features are just meet the characters in 5 new sing-along songs. They don't even list them. That's lazy. And link to the Thomas Friends website, of course, and legal copy information down the bottom. Yeah, I don't know why this is 2019. Couldn't they just released it in 2018, just after it came out in UK theaters? Honestly, I don't know. Anyway, here's the disc. No inserts. And look, back to being blue. Yes, because I forgot to mention Journey Beyond Sodor that this is actually a standard light blue. I don't know if you guys can tell, but the Journey Beyond Sodor one, I forgot to tell you, that one was a simple dark blue disc. This is a simple kind of light blue disc. But I don't know why. Couldn't they just please put artwork on the disc? But honestly, I'm just proving a point. Yep, let's just get in with the plot of Big World, Big Adventures before I lose it. So yep, it all started when this racing car named Ace, voiced by Peter Andre, that's a cool voice person, encourages Thomas to go around the world, and he decides to go around the world, Thomas, and eventually goes around all these continents around the world, and along the way he meets this famous African engine named Nia, who tries to show him that everyone needs help sometimes. Yep, show him that everyone needs help sometimes. Yeah, and they just think of what they do and basically just get, just help Thomas get back to Sodor, and he eventually brings Nia back to Sodor with him. That's not even what I expect. So yep, that's the basic plot. So what do I think of Big World, Big Adventures? Well, first off, I'm going to tell you what I think is wrong with this film. First off, why does Thomas want to go around the world? Because seriously, he didn't want to go back to the mainland after Journey Beyond Sodor after he was trapped in the steelworks, but then he decides to still think of wanting to go around the world? Couldn't you just think of a better plot? And another thing I don't understand is, oh my god, unlike in Tale of the Brave, yes, Percy didn't get punished at the end of that movie, Thomas never gets punished at the end of this movie. Because, well, I don't know why, because, they think it's okay for him to run away and they never get him in trouble? And also, why would Sir Topham Hatt just seriously go off to find Thomas and... Seriously, why couldn't he just send some people from the search and rescue center to find him? And he could have just let the engines kept doing their jobs on Sodor, just not even shutting down the whole railway. And yet, better than that, I also found a problem is when Nia decides to leave her home, but she never goes back home because she doesn't have a shed. But blah blah blah. But some things I did like about this movie, well, I'll say the good things about this movie were the fact that Thomas did interact with young Bao finally in this movie, because he didn't do that in The Great Race for some reason. I find Ace an interesting, cool character. Some people say he's not really a villain, but he's just more of a show-off. Kind of like I said, I forgot to mention in my Cars movie review back in last year, that Chick Hicks wasn't really a villain in the first Cars, because he's more of just a show-off, just being a boastful show-off. But yeah, I'm just proving a point. But I'll just say this. The voice cast does an amazing job for both Nia and Ace. Yes, Peter Andre voicing Ace. And this African actress to voice Nia. But another thing I have issues, if you watch this DVD, the pitch is awful. That's something I forgot to mention in my negatives about this DVD release. Well, you'll see in a minute. But anyways, yeah. But I'll say about this movie, even though I'm going to say the other thing wrong with this file, yes, the musical numbers are superb. I gotta say, Where in the World is Thomas is a great song. Yeah, the musical numbers, Where in the World is Thomas, kind of like, yes, Where Oh Where's Thomas from The Great Discovery. And, yep, the other ones, Wake Up, Enduala, however you pronounce it, We're Friends, which is probably not my favorite, but Free and Easy is definitely the best song. It's really catchy, because, Ace's singing is awesome in that song, and everything else is superb. Well, those are for the good parts, but I gotta tell you about the pitch. The pitch is so bad in this release. If you're opposite of the Railway Friends DVD from season 12, that one's only low pitch in the intro and the engine roll call in the end credits. Well, this one, the actual movie is low pitch. I don't know why they couldn't just kept it normal pitch. But anyway, I'm just proving a point. So anyways, yep, if you guys out there have not seen Big World Big Adventures, this is where it started to make Thomas worse again. Because I really wish they wouldn't have had to make this. Because really, if you wanted to just watch Thomas normally, I guess you could give this a try, but if you really don't think of wanting to own this, and you haven't even seen it, really I don't think you should watch it, but if you really want to give this a try, be my guest. But don't pick it up on DVD, the pitch is awful. So anyways, yep, I hope you guys liked this DVD review on Big World Big Adventures. I guess we finally got it on DVD, but I'm just still mad that the audio file's bad. But anyways, yep, that's going to be it for this DVD review, everyone, on Big World Big Adventures, the US version. Hopefully you guys probably liked it, because, yes, we're finally done, and oh man, I can't believe this. We're all done with the mainstream Thomas releases on DVD or Blu-ray. Isn't that a plus? I'm so happy we don't have to do, well, but you might want to see me get ready to prepare for more coming soon. Bonus ones will be coming soon in the future. So anyways, yep, that's going to be it for this DVD review everyone on Big World Big Adventures, aka Blubba. And hopefully this is the last Thomas mainstream home media release review to do for now. And maybe some bonus Thomas stuff on home media other things will be coming soon. So yep, hopefully you guys like this, maybe. And stick around for another video coming soon, everyone.